In this video, it looks like the Quant price has come down to our price target as we have expected based on my previous videos. So before I begin giving my thoughts on the market, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel. It only takes like 2 seconds of your time. It really means a lot to me. So let's begin. So yeah, right now it looks like Quant has come down right here to the downside back to support as we have predicted, because in my previous video I actually gave out a warning right here. I said the Quant price has touched the same exact level right here while we have formed a bearish divergence in the RSI. You can clearly see we have lost strength in the RSI, hence forming this bearish divergence. And also, if we pull up the stochastic, we have also touched overbought levels for a couple of times right here. Yes, so yeah, we have touched overbought levels, and I gave out a warning that the Quant price may or actually should come down back to support right here, and we did. Right now, it looks like we had a bounce and pumped back above or to the upside, back at resistance. So yeah, it looks like Quant right now is actually, wait a second, is actually trading within this vicinity right here. Yes, between support and resistance. And it looks like we are basically in a 50-50 scenario. So right now my expectations are the bottom was already in, or the bottom is yet to be made. So it looks like Quant may trade within this vicinity from $106 to $117, move sideways for a couple of weeks, and then eventually decide which way it's actually going to make its next big move to, either to the upside or to the downside. That's what I'm expecting right now. So yeah, basically right now we could either have a massive rally to the upside, or we can have a massive dump to the downside. So it looks like we're going to be trading within this vicinity for weeks or days. So in that case, let us move to the weekly time frame, because if the bullish scenario plays out and Quant decides to have a rally to the upside, that could be the signal that the bottom was already in right here at $93. And now we are, because right now we have been forming in the weekly higher lows right here. So still we are in a bullish uptrend in the longer weekly time frame, except in the 4 hourly we have lost the bullish uptrend. If we go back to the 4 hourly time frame, yeah, we lost this bullish uptrend right here. We've been in an uptrend right here. We lost support, we lost the trend line as support, had a retest and dump to the downside. We have predicted that, and now it seems like Quant is, yeah, again, as I've said, moving sideways within this vicinity, and at some point the price will of course decide if it's going to be going to the upside or to the downside. So let's move back to the weekly and connect my points here. If Quant decides to pump to the upside above resistance in the 4 hourly, then that could be the signal that right now we are on track for the wave 3 in the weekly time frame, targeted at around $400 US. So I did the measurements by pulling up the fib extension and drawing it from this to this. It essentially shows us the targets right here at resistance, of course. So yeah, the expectation, my primary expectation right now is we're going to be continuing to the upside for the wave 3, targeted at $400. The bottom is not yet guaranteed. I don't know if the bottom was already in or the bottom is about to be made. Yeah, right now let's just wait for a confirmation, because again, the bottom could be already in at $93 right here, or the bottom still could be made right here, because there's still room to the downside. Actually, we may definitely dump to the downside to support right here at $93 to $78. Not denying that, but yeah, again, at some point, as I've said, at some point the Quant price will decide which way it's headed to. So yeah, let's move back to the weekly. Keep in mind, we've also spotted this head and shoulders pattern in the weekly, and if it does play out, it's going to be dangerous. The neckline is at 93 US dollars. If we do break the neckline, that increases the chance that we may be seeing $50, hence invalidating this 5-wave move to the upside that we have been expecting right here. So as long as we hold and stay above the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern at 93 US dollars, then I'm gonna stick to my primary scenario that right now we're on track for the wave 3, targeted at 400 US dollars. Of course, again, this is clearly a head and shoulders pattern, but of course not all patterns play out. So hopefully this pattern doesn't play out and we instead stick to the bullish case. So that's my expectation right now. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, then be sure to sign up on Bybit using my affiliate link. The link is in the description, and you can get up to $30,000 in bonus as well as 0 fees just by using my link. So don't forget to use my link when you decide to sign up on Bybit. And don't forget to join my Discord server. I post daily market signals and updates to my videos, so you won't miss out on my, of course, signals and updates. So join my server right now and watch this video that's being displayed on the screen right now.